Hey guys, and welcome to the first ever Barrow Brothers series and episode. Episode one. So, as you should have seen by now, if you haven't already, go and click on the introduction video of the Barrow Brothers. There you will find all the rules, and you'll meet the guys who I'm going to be doing this series with, and yeah, it's all explained there. So, kickstarting the episode straight away. Training range, because obviously I've got the brother Carl. I just decided to make my own arrows as I went, basically. None of the other boys were online, so I couldn't scab their starter 25 arrows. So I decided to make my own. It's not actually going to be my specific skill. My skills are crafting and thieving, but obviously everyone needs to train up their skills a certain amount in order to do quests and just to get around. There you go, 68 bronze bars made, which was enough to get me, I think it was 5 smithing or something, to be able to make bronze arrows. And yeah, just fletch those in. So I got about 1k arrows there already, so that was really nice. It's actually the feathers that I lacked. I didn't have enough money to go and buy any feather packs, so I had to kill the chickens for them. But yeah, I had enough to get by, get enough cow hides to start on crafting. Which is nice. Wow, level 2. Yeah, the skills are going to be very slow to start with. So here's me looting straight away. Amulet of Strength, Magic Shortbow, and Shark Strength Potions. The only thing I can use out of all that is the Desert Boots, because all the others need skill requirements to either make, or. So yeah, we need to somehow find a way of unlocking those sharks. I'll get 50 crafting for the Strength Family. And the Magic Shortbow is going to be another little problem. Not many bosses drop them. I think only spiritual rangers and stuff. So that should be interesting. Snakeskin boots, again, that's like 55 crafting or something. Maybe even more. No, maybe 53 crafting or whatever. Yeah. But we can stockpile it in our banks. So I'm chucking that straight in the bank there in my do not touch tab. And yeah. So yeah, as you can see, I just started off with a bit of looting. It's a PvP world, as you know. So there's lots of deaths, and most of these guys don't give a fuck if they lose sharks and stuff, so they won't come back and get it and leave it to me. Quite a lot of people getting dropped. Here you go, loads of Karen brands and sharks and shit. So that's really useful. Some potions as well. Pretty sure I ended up trading those potions to one of the Mealy brothers, who will find more use of it. And they gave me some ranging pots as well. But yeah, looting up. And bit of skilling here, getting loads of cakes. Stealing the cakes for the boys, as well as I'll move on to silk now at level 20, which obviously sells to the silk trader. You get about 1.2k or maybe 1.4k each inventory sell back to the silk trader, so it's profitable, obviously. Really good quick money. 25 thieving there. And yeah, then me and Liam decided to go off and do a bit of questing. So we started with the Plague City quest of all quests. Not quite sure why, but it does mean at 53 magic we can teleport to Ardy, which is going to be really nice. Yeah, something I didn't mention is anything you do loot you can sell. You can sell to the shop without having the requirement. But obviously to wield it you need the requirement. So yeah, a bit of agility here. We just got 15. We're bored of walking around. And whilst I was at the gnome stronghold, I decided to buy some quest items there and chuck it in my quest tab. Now one of the items we needed was snake grass, so we came down to the Hobgoblin Peninsula and got some there, kicking all the imps with my 1 strength, and I got a blue wizard hat. Whoop, whoop. But yeah, almost had all the items there for the quest and completed it. Plague City done. First quest, 1 quest point. There go, boys. So with that under the belt and some a nice mining level there, it was time to go to Lava Dragons to try and make some money. So yeah, bought me and Liam a Staff of Air each, very kind of me, and some rooms in the Mage Bank, a place which I know a lot about, as you know from World of Pendant. And here's some live commentary. LOL. I fucking told him that you're gonna get hit there. Oh, good times. Uh-oh. Magic. 12 HP. Nice. What? Shit, man, I just got banged out. Yeah. What do you mean, why? What the fuck? I'm so done with this. Addy bars, that's sellable to the Grand Exchange, isn't it? I mean, to the fucking general store. Alright, hang on. No. So the reason I ran off like an idiot there was because Liam had to get back and get his stuff, which was actually underneath the dragon. So I had to lure the dragon and somehow didn't get one banged. We only got lava runes as our first drop. Then it was time to collect some steel plate bodies. As some of you guys know, this is a good way of making money early on. But yeah, that was I think that was an ultimate Iron Man, certainly an Iron Man, like an official one, who I tried attacking, but he dipped in time. I didn't even have anything to attack him with other than a staff. As you have been told in my World Dependent series, this general store here in the Wildy actually buys items at high alch value, 1.2k for each steel plate. It does go down slightly, so I'll hop to different worlds, make sure it's free to play worlds, that way you don't get banged out by level 130 bandits. But yeah, sell 3 in each shop, and yeah, got a bit of money there, 22k. That's really nice just to start off with.
I'm just going to show you my bank now and show you what I've been doing for the last couple of days. I've got a cash stack here, which is mainly from selling the runes kite shield and rune longsword drops from lava dragons, as well as some rune arrows I got from looting in World 18. I sold these to the bandit camp shop because they give the high arc value of them. I've got some lava dragon loots here, onyx bolt tips, we're going to be really useful later when we can fletch them. Same as fire orbs, really useful later when Finn can attach them to battle staves. Got some random loot I've gotten off the ground from World 18. Some wizard robes and blue skirts I've gotten from the wizards at the wizards tower because they're really useful. Some amulets, more lava dragon loots. These 4 rune axes are going to be really important. I've gotten all 4 of them from lava dragons, so they're going to be really good for us to cut some wood, as axes do. I've gotten some adamant arrows from the free-to-play world because they're going to be really good for Finn and everyone who needs to train some range. They're all over the place there, as well as looting some food from free-to-play because it's really the only food I can eat right now. I've looted some more food like tuna potatoes, sharks, and these manta ray that I randomly found, but I won't be able to eat them until we get the cooking level to unlock them. So for now I'm just eating lobsters and tuna. Got a few more drops from lava dragons and a few more things off the ground. And here are my runes. I've got 7k casts of Fire Strike that I've gotten from the money I've gotten from rune drops and the rune arrows. And some random runes I've gotten either from looting or from the lava dragons themselves. Some jewelry, a tooth half of a key I got from killing a guy that tried to kill me at lava dragons. It's pretty hilarious. And some random pots and staves. Anyway, like I said, gonna try and push for 43 prayer and get that dragon scimitar out. And yeah, hope to share my progress with you guys.
This is like the routine way of making money when you start an account, really. I'm pretty sure the other boys did the same. So yeah, then I went down home tallied and went to Shanty Pass to buy some feather packs. Obviously, being the ranger, I can't really wait for the designator Fletcher to start making me arrows. So I thought I'd just get my, start off and get my own. I somehow managed to get through all those bronze ones. Oh no, I'm lying. I see what's happened here. Yeah, I didn't have enough arrows to kill those chickens. I decided just to use the cash that I've made to buy 1k feathers and make my own arrows. And make about 800 of them, 900. Pretty nice. So yeah, that was going to be really useful to get my range up. Bit of crafting in there. Obviously killed cows for those. It's just really nice being back at this combat again. All the skills go up so quickly, and obviously being in the wildy for 2 years, it's really weird. I'm kind of relearning everything again and asking the most stupid things like how much coins is it to get for an Alcarid gate. Okay, not that sort of thing, but yeah. as you see, I'm training up my crafting. I'm able to pick flax now. I mean spin flax, sorry. And yeah, got level 30 there, which is awesome. Alright, coming up to kill number 2. Let's have a look what we get. Wow, terrible. And there's level 25 magic boys. Teleport to Varrock now, it's really useful. Clue scrolls and that sort of thing. Nice. Right, kill number 4 or so. Yes, get in. Rune for well. Awesome. So that was obviously my biggest loot. The kill straight after that was my Addy 2-hand. Now really, if I had a heart, I would have given it to one of my boys to train their strength and stuff. But I actually decided to sell it. Oh shit, level 65 or something there. He's just training, it's all good. But yeah, it's not the greatest training like weapon out there. So I did decide to sell that in the end. Before I went to the bank, I picked up some sapphires from the Spider Hill. And also some cosmic runes from the ice giants up here. There's a spawn, so I just hopped around and got those. But like I said, I went back to the shop and sold the Addy 2-hand. And the rune full. Arguably I could have kept it for when I'm a main, but for now it's alright. I can always go back and get another one if I have to. So there you see 33 magic, which means I can use a telekinetic grab, which underneath the Varrock bank will allow me to nick these gold bars, which I don't have the ability to mine or smith at the moment. So straight away gold bars, that's awesome. Means I can start crafting some recoils and stuff. Obviously only limited to 2 worlds, so that's really annoying. But 2 is all I need for now, really. Actually, I think it was games necklaces, was it? Was it one of each? I don't know, we'll see in a minute. But yeah, just the ability to get round at this combat level is so much easier. Sapphire amulet, of course, mage jammy. And yeah, enchant that. And at this sort of combat you tend to use mage all the time, so why not make a mage army? So me and the boys discussed that we're going to be doing quite a lot of level 1 clue scrolls, so the ability just to tally around and get those done quickly and efficiently is going to be really useful. So things like obviously games necklaces are going to help a lot. Sweet, got my first blue wizzy robes from these guys, and some runes. Hoping to get some lore runes really. I'm going to go to Chaos Druids shortly. Well, I've almost wasted a full inventory of cakes here, and it's really not that great loot. I thought the runes would be a bit more common than this. So I'm going to go and try and camp some lore runes at the Chaos Druids. Just got level 25 range and quite a lot of herbs here already as well. Got 9 herbs there. And 4 lore runes, more importantly. 6 lore runes! Go, 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 go! That's a good thing about being in a world with loads of other people. I'm not really competing for the druids because it takes me so long to kill them. But they leave loads of loads of herbs and stuff on the floor. Look at that. Grimy Rennar weed. Cheers. Free prayer potion there, boys. 12 lore rune. And that's 16 lore runes in total. Coming to the end of this trip actually. Spent most of it just looting other people's herbs, but yeah, got loads in the looting bag, all types of herbs, and obviously these ones here. Let's go do some Slayer. Right, let's quickly see what task we'll get. First task, Minotaurus. Sweet. Got my first clue scroll. Let's chuck these into my little. Have a look at it. What we got? The Varrock one. Cool. Meh. Black plate body ain't too bad, I guess. Sweet. 30 range. Nice. Save as. Sick, just got another clue scroll. Doing my goblins task. I got 17 left, I'll do that after the task. Fuck off, 18 cows. Alright, step 2 of the clue scroll. Not bad. Solid chaps, black axe. Nice. And then the second clue scroll. Well, third easy. Got some really useful lore runes there and some air runes. And the trout will go towards Death Plateau quest. I looted up a super anti-poison there. That wasn't a PK loot, so I was actually able to loot that, and I can use that because it's a spawn, a general spawn around the maps. I've just done a few quests there, Fight Arena, Tree Gnome, some great attack XP, and finally Waterfall quest. Yeah, 40 attack, 30 strength without even picking up a sword. Brilliant. What else we got going here? Oh yeah, whilst I was here, I decided to bring some mind runes and some air runes and actually train on the fire giants, hoping for the notorious rune skimmy drop. This guy I was with was actually AFK and got dropped, but unfortunately, due to some RS updates, I will never get his stuff. I think they should change that really, but I had it back in the old days when if you lost it 2 minutes later it would appear on the floor, but whatever. Rune arrow drop, big drop that means I can now unlock, well, we've all unlocked rune arrows, the ability to loot and use other people's rune arrows, because I got it from a PVM drop. And making a ring of dueling this time to get around, and trying to complete this medium clue scroll that I got from a guard. And as you see there, the requirements are quite hefty. 30 defense to get an Addy Med helm, and for that I need to get 30 Slayer and kill a Pyrofind, and snake skin, is it chaps? I think I need to make. But yeah, I get 18 Slayer there, which is really useful. Obviously to unlock the animal magnetism quest, which I've done recently on Water Pendant. Another clue scroll here. What do we get? Lol, green elegant skirt. I know I'm Carl's, but I don't want that sort of skirt. Jesus Christ, mate. Slut. So I then went and met Jordan. He was at RD Bank, and he had managed to get his hands on some D-hide legs and van braces and range stuff, and I gave him a rune longsword so he could train his melee stats on. So sharing's caring, boys. 15 woodcut, and again, me and Jordan stuck together, and he wanted requirements for Lost City, I wanted them for animal magnetism. So we just trained on oak logs ourselves, and the oak logs we decided to stockpile. Oh, hey Liam. Yeah, we decided to stockpile on my bank, and then I will give them to Brendan when he's on, who can obviously start construction with the oak logs, make them into oak planks. That won't be happening for a while, but we decided to. 1001, beautiful. Yeah, not a bad start. So we both got 36 woodcut, and I started to do the pre-quests for animal magnetism and other quests such as that. So Restless Ghost, Cook's Assistant, that was just I happened to be in Lumbridge, so I decided to do that. Yeah, this is actually Giannis, training his fishing levels up. Good man. And trading me all the rules, so I can get my cooking up for Recipe for Disaster. And yeah, thanks for that, dude. So I actually started cooking straight away, getting 30 cooking here. It's really hard at a low level just to keep focus, because there's so many things in your mind that you want to do and you need to do. It's quite easy to get distracted. But I ended up getting 40 cooking here at Rogue's Den, which is awesome. I can now cook lobsters, which Giannis can now officially fish as well. So actually, speaking of Giannis, this is his recordings of what happened, well, his POV of the episode. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get any live commentary or narration on his clips. He will be doing it next time once he sorts his mic out. But yeah, I'm going to do it for now for this episode. And he actually did a different method of making his starter cash. He took the security stronghold method, which gives you 10k. The rest of us couldn't be bothered to go through the faff of setting up bank pins and authenticators and stuff. But yeah, congrats, man. Unlocked some nice little emotes here as well. So congrats on that. And here's him attacking a level 3 at the staff shop. So the guy got away, but all props for trying, man. And as you see here, he's looted up some arrows as well, which he decided to sell just to the regular general store because he's a noob, but still made a nice bit of money from that anyway. Level 1 clue scroll that he got, the final one was up here at Barrow Village, and he got a willow combo, amulet of magic, and black plate legs. So if I hadn't got my crafting up, that would be an unlocked amulet of magic for everyone anyway. Killed these looters. I think that was the same looter actually the second time there, killing these guys in the PvP world. That's another good technique of making quick money. Got some rune arrows there. He did the same quest as well, waterfall quest, and decided to stay on and kill some fire giants as well. Got some nice blood runes, which hopefully you'll give to me. Actually, that's a lie, you give them to Luke, he's a major. But yeah, he actually got his first rune skim there, which is much better luck than I had. He got a loot path for the key, which will trade later on and make a crystal key. And also, he goes and gets a second rune skin. Fucking hell, your luck is unreal. And he was PMing me this as well, PMing me afterwards. Believe it or not, he goes and gets a third one. So that's 3 brothers, 3 rune skins. Just need 1 more for the other melee brother. But great contribution there, man. Thank you very much. And as you see here, he's actually trading me. This is when we did the little key swap. I gave him my tooth half. He gave me a rune skim so I could train my defense to 30, and some rune arrows as well. Gnome village quest complete. So he's catching up. He did start a couple of days late, but he's definitely catching up now. And he gets 20 agility here as well. And finally, he sells his second rune skim to Luke for 10k.
Right, so I looted a couple of stuff in Grand Exchange on the PvP world. I tried to go sell it the first time, but I died. I came back and someone told me to go to a PvP world and sell it because there's not the level 100 odds there. So I went there, sold all of that, got a bit of money, bought the runes, came to Lava Dragons to get that Vizzy. A couple of PKs there, I was going to drop them if I was high enough level. Night in Magic, and then I misclicked and I died. Yeah, I think I made it back and I got all my stuff. And then we're doing the quest here, and yeah, I messed it up a little bit. Let's not speak about that. But we do get back there in the end, and I figured out that I had to use the N on it to complete the quest. I was a bit of a retard. Get 30 strength. Let's do a get 30 attack. Adamant weaponry, useless. Looking for a quest to do. Decided to do this one, Katrina Village. Then we'll do Fight Arena. Gets us to 40 attack. Buy some more runes for the next episode.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Luke or Amenity, and welcome to episode 1 of the Barrows Brothers series. And before I talk about any of the clips in the background, I just wanted to say that I'm not really going to spend a lot of time talking about the progress I did in the first week or so, because it's pretty much what every Iron Man does. I don't want to bore you guys. I mean, I went to Artie and I thieved cake, and then I used my 10k from the Stronghold of Security and went to Lava Dregs with Fire Strikes, and I did get pretty lucky at Lava Dregs and got a whole bunch of rune item drops, which I sold to the store in the wilderness that buys things for high elk price, and then I turned that money into more mined runes and air runes for more Fire Strike casts, and then I went back to Lava Dragons. And the best thing about Lava Dregs, in my opinion, is the prayer XP, and I think I got to around level 37 just at Lava Dregs alone, because the XP there is insane if you bury bones inside the gates. I believe it's even better than Gilded Altar. It's something around 255 per bone you bury. So the prayer and magic XP just kind of rolls into your account, and it's a great way how to start a beginner's account, or an account like mine. But yeah, I spent a bit at Lava Dregs and got my prayer and magic levels up, and I also killed a few people.
Alright, back at them too. Oh, I'm gonna get killed though. Like I'm big dragon.
Wait, where are you?
Lava Dregs World 5, having the most epic battle. Oh, look at that. Oh, he's getting wrecked. He's getting destroyed. Why is he running more south? Where's he going?
He's got nowhere to run.
Yeah, he can't run anywhere. There's no, like, exit down here, is there?
Nope. He's screwed.
Get a hashtag BB.
I think he's out of run, too. Oh, he switched to me.
Yeah, I think he's out.
He's on a run.
I don't want to get banged by the dragon.
Oh.
Though. Oh, thank God for that lava.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna get killed by the
He's gonna
dragon.
get banged by the dragons too. Oh,
Oh,
get him!
get him. Oh, double sevens.
Fucking
Oh,
get
double
him.
sixes. No.
Get the fuck!
No, I keep splashing.
Yes!
Oh, he
I
just
tried
went.
to kill
Oh
him.
my gosh, what a monster. He's out of run though. He's out of run. He ran
He
here.
gotta run. He's fucked.
Wait, he's over here. Yes, yes. Oh, dropped. Dropped.
Fuck.
Oh, my loot.
What's fucking
Oh, 1k fire rune. Like 700 mind runes. A combat pot. What the heck? Bronze skimmy? For the next bit in the video, I'm just going to show you some screenshots of the quests that I did. And quests, they're pretty grindy and they aren't really exciting, but you have to do them on your account, so I like to get them done with as soon as possible. And I have a pretty set in stone way of how I do quests on this game. First, I do as many of the free-to-play quests that I can, and I've always done this on all my accounts. I don't really know why, it's just something that I do. And after I do all the free-to-play quests, I do all the quests that unlock teleportation methods. For example, I make sure to do Tree Gnome Village for the Spirit Tree teleports, and I also make sure to do Ghost Ahoy for the Ectophile teleport, and so on and so forth. And I do this because the sooner you can unlock teleports in the game, it makes everything easier in my opinion, so I make sure to do them as quick as I can. So to conclude this progress video, I just want to show my bank and my stats right at the end here. And my stats, they're pretty much all quested other than the 56 Mage and 41 Prayer that I got at Lava Dragons. And basically on this account, I'm just trying to speedrun this account until I can do Barrows as quickly as I can. And that's my goal of this account, and through questing, I'll be able to achieve that. So here's my bank, and here are the quests that I have done, 61 quest points. At the top of my bank, I have some shark and potions that I looted. Remember, I can't use these until we unlock them. Nothing really of value in my bank. I have a couple rune kites and some rune plate or addy plates that I need to elk, and yeah, just various quest supplies in here at the moment. Hopefully there will be some Barrows pieces in here in the future, but this will conclude episode 1 of my progress series. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and comment.
Then me and Jordan went up to the wilderness chests, which I've explained in one of my Wildy Tips videos, and you just loot the chests and get runes. After about 10 minutes I got 50 nats, 21 bloods and 32 deaths, and looted up all the gold ore whilst I was up here. Back to the pre-quests, and Ernest the Chicken complete, and time to get some rune S for Priest in Peril, which is a really nice quest. It gives you a decent amount of prayer XP. And yeah, once I'd done that, I was hunting for the mithril axe, which I need to complete the animal magnetism quest. Green dragons drop them, so do blue dragons. I think all dragons do actually. There's another way to get it, but I didn't think that was the way. I was trying these green drags until this PK came along, level 63. Bear in mind I've been online for about 10 hours by now, and I was a bit tired. I wasn't too... I was pretty sure I was, not going to get attacked. Couldn't even do the maths. So I killed the green dragon, and it dropped the base. Whoa, 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 whoa. But no, I got a bass. I was like, nice bass, I'll go get that. Snap. Oh shit, I'm on cake. Eat, eat, eat. I got 451 mines at risk. He goes in with the DDS and drops me to the floor. La 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 la. But on return, the only thing he took was my air-runes? I think he just took my air-runes. Oh fucking hell, I forgot that happened. But yeah, didn't lose too much. So I took the raw lobsters, which Giannis had been cooking me, all 359 of them, and saved them in my bank. I then got the items which I needed for not animal magnetism, for the nature spirit quest, which I completed. And as you can probably tell what's happening now, I'm going a different way about getting a mithril axe instead of green dragons, which it did actually take me ages to kill them, by the way. Halfway through doing the quest, I actually found some loot pile on the floor, which I decided to loot up. But yeah, so I decided to do the growing pains, which the fairy tale, I've never done it before, I've never actually done these quests before, so it's actually really exciting. Obviously done Lost City, that was one of the requirements for this quest. But fairy tales part 1, growing pains or something, which allows you to use the fairy rings, which again I've never used. Finally get a bronze axe there, kill the tree spirit, and get the Draymond staff needed to get to Xanaris. Cool, so that's done. And yeah, like I said, this quest, fucking weird ass boss. It wasn't even like aggressive. I could run away and jab at it with my secateurs. Apparently the more farming you got, the more damage you do, and I was level 1 farming at the time, but it did get me 17 farming, which is awesome. And then the boys needed some help up at Lavas, and this guy attacked me. I used my old obelisk trick of pretending that I was staying on, walking off and seeing the guy teleport away from me. By the time I got to them, it was actually quite a quick return. I mean, they told me when I was in Draenor Village, starting the second part of Fairy Tale, and they were like, come help us. I corped up and ran up, and they were on this random major. So that was actually really enjoyable. Just 3 of us. There's a couple POVs of this. Pretty sure Luke got a decent one. And yeah, the guy dropped his Zami robes before he died, so I picked them up. There's no real requirement to wear them. There's a requirement to get them, which is Underground Pass, but nah, it's such a small item. I decided to keep hold of them, and there was a Param in that loot. I can't remember who that was now. I didn't see the name, but anyway, I came back to help my boy. Pretty sure it's Brendan. Yeah. But yeah, this guy returned, so I came back for him, and got my first proper kill. And what do we get? Look at the fire runes. How many do we get? 1,131 fire runes. That's pretty nice. I don't know why he decided to come back with that many. But yeah, so once I'd done started the Fairy Tale Part 2 quest, I was able to get to this place, Enchanted Valley or something I think it's called. And yeah, you kill like tree spirit random events. And I got my mithril axe and my 3rd kill, I believe. I decided to camp this out because I heard you can get rune axes and stuff here. So yeah, but another thing is the nature runes. You get 22. You can get 22 at a time. I think it's something like 5, 10, 12, and 22. But yeah, I got really lucky with them. Also got an Addy axe, and after camping there for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I got 4 Addy axes and 2 myth axes.
Hi guys, I am Nismo, aka Jordan. The Barrows brother I got chosen is Verak. My short-term goals on the account is probably questing, a lot of questing. I'm going to try and keep my defence low because of PKers. I mean, there's a lot of pures about at sort of low levels, so I want to keep your defence as low as possible to have a chance of actually fighting back and killing them. Long-term goals, obviously all Barrow sets completed between me and the boys, stuff like that. Right, anyway, enjoy. So the first thing I decided to do is the stronghold. Yeah, with authenticator. So I log back on after I got my authenticator sorted. Claim me 2k from the first floor, and then progress down to the next one. Smash this floor, corrected the rest of my money, and they're down to the last one. Got to the end of the 3rd and final floor, as you can see. I know there is 4, but the last one only gives you boots, and all I was really interested in was the cash at the moment, and I'll probably die because the Ankus will probably, yeah, rape me. So managed to get me 10k. Which you'll see in a moment. There you go, 10k. Probably going to spend that on casts. So I decided to go looting. I saw this guy. 2 banged him. Unfortunately, he actually only had 1 Karen Brown on him. About a minute later I got a target and he was a looter, so I decided to start attacking him. But I don't know what's going on. But yeah, in the end he got away, but I did get the juicy mage level. So I went looting in Barrack, and I was stalking this guy in Ham for quite a bit, because if any of you have done Deaths of the Dorgashan or whatever it is, know how annoying it is to pickpocket Ham. So I thought I really wanted this ham, so I decided to go in for the kill here. Here you go. Unfortunately, I didn't actually get it, and he ran into the bank safely. So I saw another guy, tried to attack him. As you can see, unfortunately, he got away again. But then I saw this guy. I don't know why this guy didn't run into the Grand Exchange. He decided to run all the way back to the West Bank. A bit of an idiot, mage level there. And in the end, I did drop him. Didn't drop a lot, but as you can see in my inventory in a second, I did actually manage to kill the ham guy, which was nice. Then I decided to do Witch's House before I did Waterfall for the HP levels. I got a mage level there, as you see. So I didn't want to get one bang by the fire giant, so it seemed like a smart idea. And now I'm completing it. Very nice. So I decided to get the requirements for Grand Tree, which is 25 agility. So I come in first to get 10, and then I went to Draenor Rooftops at 20. So obviously it's a requirement for Monkey Madness, etc, etc. So I think I get 10 here. And over to Draenor for the last level. Right, I was at Lava Drags, I saw a nice loot pile on the floor, and then this happened. Yeah. Get wrecked. I wasn't so happy about that one, but obviously I went back and picked up my stuff. You just see messages me mate here, because he was there with me. Kindly help with me. PKs. So then I went off to Fire Giants. Got a nice mage level there. And this drop, I got a Fire Battle Staff, which is nice, I'll take it. Had the 30 attacks, I did Waterfall, so... Alright boys, there's my addition to the episode. As you can see my stats there, looking pretty healthy at the minute, quite a high mage prey, I'm still on Lava Drags. I couldn't actually get all the quests done, like I've done Grand Tree, done Lost City, but I lost a lot of clips, including Lava Drags as well. So hope you enjoyed it as much as we have. I think we're all enjoying recording it, and I hope you enjoyed the series. Thank you very much. See you later.
I mentioned previously that some cool things would definitely happen for the episode, and well, this is it. I was actually fishing on my phone, sitting with my friends. I was totally unprepared, but this is what I got. The Huron pet, guys. Level 49 fishing. I think I was 48 fishing at the time I got it. Totally fucking baller, man.
So that's about it for episode 1, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and are going to join us for the long grinding journey to Barrows domination, get into those Barrows tunnels and start getting the armour for the brothers. And yeah, if you've got any constructive criticism, please feel free to comment, or if you enjoy certain things or don't enjoy other things, just let us know. And yeah, we're eager to find out what you think about this series. Alright, cheers guys, and till the next episode. Bye.